Hello everybody! Today we will be doing yet another Tellmewhen guide, and this time looking at sounds. Now in the last video I did a whole thing on how to set up Death Knight's Dark Succor whatchamacallit thing, so when that procs it will show up and let you know that your next Death Strike will heal you for a ton. And be free! So now we're going to go over how to set up to have a sound play when the thing procs. And then I'm going to very briefly talk about how you can set up your own sounds. You can literally record yourself and scream at yourself and have that play every single time, so you could actually have yourself scream whenever your cooldowns came off cooldown or something like that. And in this case we will be looking at the Dark Succor proc. So if we type /tmw, here it is all set up. If you want to watch how to set that up, you're going to have to watch the other video, but you can do this with whatever one that you've got set up at the moment. So once you've got all this set up, you're going to go to the Events tab at the bottom over here. Next to Conditions, you've got Main, Conditions, and Events. We're going to go to Event and Add Event Handler. So the way that this works on this drop-down menu is when you want the sound to play. So when it disappears, in other words, when you've maybe you've used the cooldown, maybe you want it to, when the thing is not showing, you want it to play a certain sound, or when it starts, or when it finishes, or when the duration changes, or pretty much whatever you want to do, anything that can happen in the game, you can set it up how you want. Personally, I'm going to go with show because I want it to show when Dark Succor is up and then play a sound. So on show, and then I'm going to go with sound. You can have animation, text, or sound. So let's go with sound. So you've got a whole bunch of sounds that you can choose from already, and let's just have a look. Let's go with cheer. Okay, so cheer is pretty cool. We've got that selected, and okay. Then exit configuration mode, and let's quickly kill something and get that buff. Come on, bird, you're going to die. You should be able to barely hear it go, going with a bit of a cheer when you get that popping up. So now we're going to quickly go over how you can go and set it up to get your own custom sounds that you have made. Alrighty, so now I've turned up my in-game volume so that hopefully you will be able to hear the custom sound that I have done, so that you know that it at least works. So let's just quickly grab a bird and hit him very, very loudly, and then listen to me yell at myself. Hey Tempest, it's time to use that Death Strike, bro. It's a little bit quiet, I'll admit. I'm not sure if you can hear it. I hope you can. I should have recorded it a bit louder, but that's not really the issue. The thing is now to show you how to set that up. So, /tmw, you right click on the thing and you go to Events. In Events, okay, you will find that there is a little place for you to enter things in this particular search box type thing. So basically what I did was I closed down WoW, went and recorded something quickly, made sure that it was .mp3, because if you hover your mouse over the search box thing, it says that it must be either OGG or MP3 as the file extension. So I went with MP3 when I rendered it as if it was a video, but instead it was a sound file. So then what I did was I took that MP3 file and I put it inside Tellmewhen sounds. So if you go into your interface, add-ons, Tellmewhen sounds, I've got that's my Death Strike, that's where I put it. Now you can actually put this wherever you want. If you put it inside the World of Warcraft folder, where you have World of Warcraft in your computer, and you just typed, you had that file there, then you could just type the name of the file, and boom, it would work. If you put it inside interface, you need to tell it interface. If you put it inside add-ons, put it inside add-ons, etc., etc. So basically you just need to tell it where to look for this file, where it's going to find it, and it's just easiest really if you put it inside World of Warcraft somewhere in one of those folders. Personally, I chose to put it inside Tellmewhen sounds because I just figured that made the most sense. So that's where I put it, and then you're just going to type in the directory here, interface, add-ons, Tellmewhen sounds, Death Strike. So go and do that. Go and make some customized sounds. Hell, go and put an entire song in there. I dare you. For proccing on Death Strikes, I dare you to put an entire song in there. Have some fun. And that's it for this Tell Me When guide on custom sounds. I hope that it helped you out, and that you enjoyed, and if you did, then like it, because it's likable. And of course, please comment and subscribe, and post those requests, as always, in either the comments section below, Facebook or Twitter. And that's about it. Cheerio!